So today I wanted to go over some of the factors that influence the PAE curve. First, we're going to look at a recap of the PAE curve, and that is Y equals C plus planned investments plus government spending plus net exports. And as we remember from the earlier videos, net exports is imports minus exports. So we're looking at the things that first off move the PAE curve and then shift the PAE curve. So we're going to first look at the movement. So I'm going to draw this graph. We have the original PAE curve right here. It can be a little curved or a little straight line. So something that would move the PAE curve, we're actually going to go back. We're going to make that a straight line. Something that would move cause a movement. I know I'm articulating movement for a reason. The PA curve is when we're moving from like one point on the curve, like point like right here, all the way up to a point right here. We're causing a movement on the line. There's no actual shift of the curve. This is normally identified in the change of income, domestic income specifically. And usually a increase in income would cause an increase in the along the PAE curve. And a decrease in income would cause a decrease in the or a movement down the PAE curve. I know I'm once again very um strengthening the word movement because we do not want to get it changed with shifting. Now I'll focus on the main part of this is the shift of the PAE curve. It's the planned aggregate and expenditure curve. Okay, so this would look like this. We have our PAE curve just like normal, and we would actually see a shift. I'm gonna try to change this here. You can't, so we're just gonna look. We'll just do a dotted line for a shift. It shifted up. We didn't move anymore. We shifted the line up. This means one of the non income, I'm just abbreviating, factors change. This will cause a shift. Some things that change in the PA curve would be like wealth. If an increase of wealth happened, then consumption over here, consumption would increase. And if consumption increased, then the PAE curve would shift up. Just opposite, if wealth decreased, say that there was like a recession, consumption would probably decrease, which would cause a decrease in the PAE curve. For a more detailed look on what shifts versus what changes, I'm going to switch over to a graphic from the PowerPoint. And we can see here, the only one on this graph that shows us a movement would be domestic income. Domestic income is the only thing that moves the PAE curve up or down along the curve. Everything else. So first, we're going to look at wealth. Like an increase in wealth would increase the aggregate expenditure. Obviously, more money. Um, an expectation of future income would cause more consumption now, which would cause an increase. If interest rates decreased, then investments would decrease because you're not yielding as much return. So the PE curve would decrease. Expected profitability, if that increased, we're going to invest more because we want more money. So that's going to cause the PE curve to increase. If there's more taxes in business, it's going to cause the investment to decrease, the planned investment to decrease, causing the aggregate expenditure to decrease. An increase in foreign income would cause the PE curve to increase, and inversely, a decrease in foreign income would cause it to decrease because less exports. A decrease in exchange rates would be caused for a decrease in imports and exports, causing a decrease in the effect on the planned aggregated expenditure curve. if more people like foreign goods, that means we're going to be importing more stuff, which would cause net exports to decrease, causing the PAE to decrease. If there is trade policies, it depends if they favor us or do not favor us. If there's something like a, let's say, a tariff going on that's going to increase us because we're decreasing imports, and we're probably going to be increasing exports and increasing internal things. So the big thing from this, the big takeaway we have to remember is there's a movement and there's shifts. All these hold non-income factors to constant. Only one thing, we're looking at one thing at a time, and we're looking at the shift or the movement. Just pay attention to the word movement or income or domestic income for the word for movement, and for shifts, look for things that would factor more than just money.